Well, this time we go racing and nobody got angry because we left Barry at home. Yeah, so this week, 4th of December it was, we went up to MB. They were closed last week because it was a track rearrangement, and we got quite a few of us up there this week. There was myself, Mick, Adam, Hope, Alfie, Paul, Ben the Professional, Rob Fox. Yeah, and in the truest tradition of this channel, everything was expertly filmed. All the camera orientations were all the way same way round. There wasn't any naffness or poor lighting or swearing or anything. So join us as we go racing at MB on the 4th of December for fun and chocolate. Talk more about the handling things as well.
Evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Evening from both of us.
Hi, Meg.
Anywho, right, we are currently on his way to Leeds to MB Models
Race night!
to go racing. I have spent majority of the day setting my car up.
What buggy are you driving tonight, Meg?
I'm driving the PR Racing VR10.
Or B10R?
B10R, that's the one.
I just do this to play with you, you know.
But everyone knows what I've got anyway.
Even because they spent 8 hours watching us build them.
Yes, we spent a lot of time building them, and you tolerated us while we were doing so.
No, they didn't. They hung up.
Okay. If you did tolerate us, thank you very much. If you didn't, don't blame you. Anyhow, done quite a bit of setup change on mine. Last time I was driving it down at So, I wasn't impressed. I'd done a few changes and it didn't suit me or the car or anything. It was just not driving nice at all.
What we haven't done is actually said what it was like out of the box. How did you find it out of the box, Michael? Before any settings changes, just on the box setup.
Alright, actually.
Yeah?
I was quite impressed with it. But
so then you made changes and they made it worse.
I made it worse. But you've got to make it worse before you make it better.
Yeah.
So you've got to know what works for you and what doesn't.
I conversely, I wasn't happy with mine out of the box because I put on what I thought was the right settings.
Yes.
And then a little bit later I looked back in the manual and it's like, no, I did the wrong settings on it. Mine was tripoding going into corners.
Oh, okay.
Especially the long sweeper at the end of the straight.
Reverse lights on.
I don't know why he's got his reverse lights on.
Anywho. But yeah, so luckily enough, I managed to borrow another PR and use his car for a few laps, and I actually quite enjoyed it.
Was that mine?
That would have been
Oh right,
yours.
that was mine, okay.
Yes.
You know, I've changed it since then.
Okay. But anyway.
So that's not the settings you got now.
Okay. Now you tell me.
Well, you didn't say you wanted it as it was when you liked it. I'm experimenting. Can anyone actually see it on this video?
Yeah. Anyway.
We can end up starting this again.
No, you can see it.
Hello,
anyway.
this is take 27. Do you think we'll get to MB before we finish it?
It'll be close. Anyhow, so just a quick update. So, changed all my settings, and we will soon be finding out if they've worked. Hopefully they might have made me a little bit better of a driver. Obviously I'm not expecting...
They're not magical settings.
I know, because I'm not expecting miracles. But hopefully I might feel a bit more comfortable with it. And I've also turned my power up a little bit.
Because power solves everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. You would know plenty about that.
No, I would not. My broken wishbone collection knows plenty about it.
So that's how you get your broken part collection, isn't it? Yeah. Anyhow, keep up to date. Thank you. Right, we're back again. We have now arrived at MB Models, or MB Raceway, and surprisingly enough, well, the queue has actually got a bit bigger now, but there's no big massive queue. I don't know if you can see, but the building's over there. You probably won't be able to see. But we're here. Him over there is full of caffeine, bouncing around and dancing and things. So he's in a good mood, ready to go.
I wasn't dancing, it was just a little bit of singing.
Okay, a little bit of a jig. Anywho, so it's looking promising for him. Don't know about me because I was falling asleep on the way up. But we'll see how we go. Keep you updated.
So here we are, and we found a wild Paul who's got some illuminating opinions about the track tonight. What were you saying, Paul?
I'm not allowed to tell you my proper thoughts on it.
Well, the microphone's a bit far from your mouth anyway, so
Where
people
do you want it?
know.
In my mouth?
No, well, not in your mouth. Don't eat it.
I know, but I'm not a celebrity.
How did the practice go for you?
Bad.
Bad.
We'll go with bad.
Okay. What was the biggest difficulty you had?
The track.
The track. Any particular part of the track?
All the carpety bit. If it involved carpet, it was bad.
Oh, Alfie.
But we're going to improve. We're going to get better. And we've got these. These are fancy, aren't they?
It is fancy, isn't it?
Yeah. Alf, we're on camera.
Oh, hi.
Still on camera.
It didn't become invisible. You what? A microphone, mate. Anyway, how did you find the track?
I found the jumps difficult.
Yeah, them doubles are very tested.
It felt like it was very hard to get the right pace and throttle to get clearance over the doubles.
Yeah, I agree with that. You drop off at pace, you're upside down.
Yeah.
The
So
other
you
one-
making any changes, or you just like?
Yeah, I'm going to see if somebody else wants to drive my car.
Fair enough. Fair
Who's
enough.
better than me?
Let's go find Ben the professional.
He's hiding.
Thank you very much. We'll catch up in a bit. So you've had the first little bit of practice. How did it go?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Not impressed with the track.
Not impressed with the track.
No.
To be fair, it's an opinion that has been voiced. Oh, look, it's Adam.
You racing?
Yes.
You're not down my heat listed.
I
Oh,
know.
we just sorted
I've just had a word with him about that. Yeah, I'm not on the heat listing. So I've just been and sorted it. They hadn't booked me. But the track's different. A couple of the jumps are...
Tricky.
Yeah. I actually did better on the first couple of laps, and once I got used to it, I got worse. We'll see how we go.
Are you making any changes besides changing your battery?
Nope. I'm just... I was a bit flustered on that first bit, and I only got 3-4 laps in, so it wasn't a good comparison, so I'll see how I go.
Well, I've made a quick change to mine. I wasn't getting much rotation, so I've gone for the less rear toe, and I've gone for slightly stiffer springs on the back. And I'm not sure how that's going to... Those jumps, I'm not getting on with them, I must admit. But anyway,
It's just pure luck.
yeah. So we'll be back in a bit. I hope I pointed that at me then. So we've had the first round of qualifying.
Yes.
How did it go?
Yes. Yes. Not very good. There was a bit of mess up with me booking in, so I've ended up in the bottom class. So there's a lot of slow traffic, which is my own fault. I wasn't doing too bad, getting some laps in, tidy laps, but a lot of traffic to get in the way. And then as I was pulling onto straight, I held it a bit too much. It slid out into the wall. And don't know if you can see, went an arm. So after that, it wasn't very good. It was all over the place. But now we've got a nice straight one on, and hopefully I can get a better start and get a beginning and get some nice clean laps in next race.
So how many laps do you get in round 1?
11.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Alfie got 13.
Alfie did get 13, but he's not here.
No, he's not
Alfie's car's here. And I had a good round. I was very lucky on the jumps. Didn't break anything. Came out with, I think it was 17 laps. So happy so far, but I don't know if I'm going to be that lucky in the rest of the rounds, because it was just luck that I was clearing the jumps. But bit of a fiddle, bit of a check over, and we'll be back into round 2. So Paul, had the first round?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Very bad. Very, very bad. Couldn't get me eye in. You beat me. Oh, by 2 laps as well. 2
Well, I
laps.
wasn't saying that to anyone.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't. Or else it was
Behind
about
that camera,
something
you've got your smug.
I've got my Barry face
Yeah,
on.
you've got Barry face on. Dickhead.
But anything was particularly tricky, or?
I just, one of them things, couldn't get into it, couldn't get a rhythm. When you did, there were another crash, horrendous track. Well, it's not an horrendous track, it's just when there's a mistake, it's a big mistake. So,
Had you any changes to the car? Or?
yeah, after 40 minutes, that to me looks like it's failed.
Yeah, a bit of a crack in your wishbone there, isn't
Yeah.
it? So you're sorting that out?
Yeah, Alfie's having a pizza, and we'll go again round 2.
Round 2.
Might beat you next time.
Might do.
Doubt it.
Nah, you will. All I was lucky on the jumps.
Have fun.
Anyway, get that arm swapped.
Which one?
Hey, Nick.
Yes,
What are you doing?
I'm stabbing myself.
What are you stabbing yourself? Oh, you're leaking.
I'm leaking lots. Oh, not lots, but a bit.
Yeah, I don't think that counts
A
as
little
lots.
bit.
No, quick. Yeah, he's leaking lots. What are you doing to the car?
I'm trying to not lose bits, like I almost did, to get it to not be so twitchy. Because it is very, very, very twitchy, and I'm struggling to get power down and steer at the same time. It's just been really, really hard work, but I did do better. I won't put it too close to my face. I did
The
do
microphone?
Yeah,
I'm trying hard.
I'm almost eating it.
Yeah, it's off to the side, you'll be fine. Carry on. Stop eating the microphone and just carry on.
I did do better that round, but not as good as I'd like to have. But I didn't have no breakages or bendages.
So this is just tuning, not breakage fixing.
Yes.
Good
Yes.
stuff.
So I'm trying to get to the bottom of it.
So what was the other thing? They changed the track a little bit. They lengthened the first set of doubles. So it's a single now instead of a double.
Yes, which has made it even worse.
The thing is, I'm holding this microphone. I'm just putting the camera up the microphone. I'm terrible at doing 2 things at once. We need a woman to do this for us. It takes 2 skills at the same time.
But yeah, going alright.
Cool. And I didn't do any better this time. 16 laps, and my fastest lap was about the same. I was 17.2 for my fastest lap this time, but not quite as good a performance as last time. We'll go over and see Paul, who's fiddling with his car. How's it going?
Does anybody want to buy a Schumacher LD3?
What's wrong with your Schumacher?
Nothing, it's driver. Driver error.
How was the last round for you?
Bit better, stupid mistakes, popped a wishbone, 50-second lap. One of them things. Last round, we'll sort it.
Cool enough. So,
It's all good fun.
Any changes to this round?
Move transponder because it's not been picking up properly.
That helps.
It does.
Ah, well.
It's not as good as an associated though. There's loads of room here.
Yeah.
It's no good that.
Why is it no good there?
It's too far back. That could be distance between winning or losing.
Oh man. Well, hopefully next round will be a bit better then. Awesome.
Sad.
Do sad face.
Can't.
So I've made a quick change. Just move this ball pivot in a bit to go for a shorter arm. Just going to see if I can get a bit more initial turn in for the end of the straight, because I'm braking more than I want to. Maybe I should just learn to brake properly. But yeah, that's the change for round 3. Mick's almost ready to go.
Not with them gambers.
Paul's just talking over there.
Not with them gambers.
It looks like a lowered Beetle, Mick. I think you should just go with that. I think Alfie's catching Mick. He is if Mick keeps messing up. Oh, Alfie, bless you. As Mick takes out the wall. That's what he did with the Mugen. Looks like he's getting more into the swing of it now. Okay then, Michael.
I broke it again.
This time, you did break something.
Yeah, I suppose yes, I did break it. So, the object is broken. I don't know if you can see, but there's no teeth in it. So,
You know what? This panning is so smooth, people think it's on a gimbal.
but yeah, made me not finish my last practice. I probably missed out on a couple of laps, but we changed the rear pills in the hubs. I probably can't see them, but just in there, in front of my manky finger. So we changed that, and it felt so much better.
You changed that so it matches
yours, because I put it wrong.
Do you know what the other thing it matches? The kit setup.
So anyway, it feels good. Feels a lot better. I can actually get it round the corner now with a bit of power, to the point of more power might be needed.
Well, mine drove well. Compared to I did the usual and just hit every back marker. And then something.
Sorry, pal.
It's not really good. It's just and now we're going to find out how it's going.
Even though it's laughing because it's shit.
It's okay, I'll be making this out afterwards.
Edit.
So Paul, how did it go?
Loads better.
Yeah?
Still crashed a lot though.
Yeah. Your fastest lap was faster than...
You? What?
Yeah, faster than mine.
Consistency's bad though.
Consistency was great. To be fair, my consistency in the last few laps was rather pants as well. Any plan changes to your LD3?
No, but what I'm going to say is what's happened here is on purpose, because I'm fat and hungry, I've sandbagged it into a shit final, so I'm going to win chocolate.
Oh, did they give chocolate here as well?
First place, mate.
Shows I've never got first place.
That were a good
I
idea.
want chocolate. So, any plan changes on that?
No, just try and keep all four wheels on car, body shell on it, and then at the end of this meeting, if anybody wants an LD3, loads of spares, it's an hour old, send me a message.
Because you want to buy my B7s.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Well, one round of qualifying left.
We'll see you soon.
Let's go, innit? So, qualifying's done now, and we're into the finals. And Paul, were you on pole in the G? Pole on the F? So, qualifying's done, and we're into the finals. And Mick's on at the moment. He had 2 terrible runs of qualifying, which put him down. I think 2 of them were DNFs. One of them was with the servo. Oh, the other one bent turnbuckle, didn't they? Paul's in the G final. Paul in G final. And I've got last place in the E final. So, have to see how it goes. And of course, like Barry always says, best place to be is the last in the final, innit? Can't get any worse. All the pressure's off. There's Alfie. All the pressure's off. Let's just have fun. Oh, but you're on pole. Oh, yeah. Right, let's see how it goes. Look at Paul first lap. Pulling the gap. Go on, Paul. What's this, the G final? I seem to just be fidgeting marshals, not cars. Yes, I think. It helps if I point the camera at him. Yeah. Oh, bugger. You shouldn't have pointed. He'll be swearing things about Schumacher now.
No.
Ben the professional?
All for the whisper.
Professional sandbagging, did you say, Paul?
Yeah, he usually makes a C final in what, Z or something, I think
B final.
Z. They invented a new final.
So, how was your final, Paul?
Trotters, independent traders.
Oh, right, yeah.
This next year, Rodders will be millionaires.
That was like 2 laps in?
No, 1.5.
1.5. Oh, fair enough. So it didn't go the best then?
Right, I've had a bad day.
Alfie had a good day.
Alfie's had a fantastic day. He's got a lot of his extended racing family now.
See you later.
See you later, Ben.
Trying to get me to give more speed, but at that point he's going to beat me.
Yeah, that's what. More power. Give Alfie more power. More power for Alfie.
No more power.
Put this on YouTube and everyone tell everyone.
I'll tell you what.
Alfie deserves more power.
If we get another 50 subscribers,
Yes, 50 subscribers, yeah.
I will put a 6.5 in it and let him loose.
50 subscribers. Then
So
the
if
cost
we
of parts.
get 50 more,
Yeah.
is 6.3. Next meeting, we'll have a 6.5 in it. at full chat.
Sweet as.
So there you go.
No.
Yes. How about you, Michael? Step to the microphone.
He's got
Swallow.
chocolate too.
I know he's got chocolate.
But he's too busy eating a pot pie.
Because he won. I think it's on a pasty, actually.
It's
Pasty.
Yorkshire. Is it Cornish?
It's a festive pasty.
Do you want a festive pasty?
No, I'm alright.
You're good.
Yeah. You won chocolate because you came
Yep.
first?
Yes. In the I final,
Me and Yeti aren't the one.
which wasn't the final I wanted to be in, but
You'd have 2 rounds, one where you broke your turnbuckle and the other one where you, bent your turnbuckle, but had been fixed
and
to
then
the side of the track.
servo horn.
There's only 3 rounds of qualifying and you drop one, so you're never going to be higher than the bottom if you have 2 rounds
But
like
anyway,
that.
I did good. Still need to do some more tweaks. I'm still not 100% happy with it, but driving better.
Cool. I came 8th in the E-final. And Rob, hello Rob.
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
It wasn't as bad as you thought. Where did you come? 5th in the... You got to explain this first one.
Final.
In the A final. In the A final.
For half a lap we were on turtle.
I drove very, very badly. Not as badly as you.
Well, no.
Oh, nice one. Cheers, Rob.
Hardly anyone drops as badly
Thanks
as
for
me.
that morale building.
But
If you
I still
leave
beat
that
Paul.
on, I get
Hey!
I'm not allowed to.
And on that
swear, so I'm
note,
good.
bye!
Quick little catch up on the way back from MB. Did alright. I won't say it did good, but did alright. Made improvements through the night. Drives better. I'm happy with it. Still need some tweaking with not having the correct servo horn for the car. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it got me round, got me a finish, and it got me a first in the I final. Yeah, so happy. Still tweaks to do, but getting there slowly. So now on my way home with my chauffeur, then going to bed. So have a good night. Thanks if anyone watched. Thank you.
So that was our race day on the 4th of December. I suppose really I should do a bit of a roundup of my evening as well. The track at the start was not fun. The jumps were a bit tetchy. There was crashing everywhere. You were watching the practice. There were marshals trying to marshal 4 or 5 cars at the same time, but it seemed as people got into the swing of it a bit throughout the evening and got into the foibles of the speed required for the jumps. It cleaned up a little bit. It was still messy with marshalling though. But yeah, the track's the track. We had a good night with the B10Rs really. Mick obviously had the 2 breakages. Happens, doesn't it? Mine ran pretty well actually. Managed to limit some of the initial issues I've had with it, which I'm in a bit of a funny thing at the moment. Whenever I'm at Saw, doesn't do it anywhere else, but whenever I'm at Saw, and it's a very high grip carpet, it's a brand new carpet, I'm getting a lot of tripoding into corners, lifting the rear inside wheel all the time. But luckily, at MB and Manor, which is another place we go to race, it's not so apparent. So on those tracks, it's going quite well. In the final, I managed to get into 16 and a bit second laps, which is really good. No chocolate for me, though. And as we can tell, I really need chocolate. But no, overall, lovely night's racing. And hopefully be up there again, not next week, because I've got a works thing. But the week after, so what's that, the 4th, 11th, 18th. 18th we'll be there again. And I don't think I'm racing until then either. But yeah, hopefully get another video for you for that. And speak to you soon. I think the next video is going to be the new Alceram ESC video. You know, that one that I bought for the B10R build video that we did 4 or 5 weeks ago. That I only put in yesterday. Ah well, join us for that one. Catch you soon. Bye.